Midjourney finally released the powerful tool which is the very region, and if you would like to do the edits like this, stay to the end of this video because I will show you everything. There we have the perfect examples. We can change the jewelry, change the color of the clouds, add the spaceship on the painting, weather, create the hat for this adorable cat. So basically how to do this entire stuff. Below our image we have the option to vary region, alright? When we click here, we have the two options to select the area, the rectangle tool and the lasso select tool. We can take this one, of course, and for example I would like to go over and change the dress of this woman. Here I need to select this entire one, alright? Remember to select the entire parts. Then I can go over to my prompt and type something like pink, fancy dress, alright, golden elements, and just our stylized parameter, and go over and send this prompt. Afterwards we received the perfect dress with the golden elements, and this is something really awesome. Alright, but now for example I would like to go over change the face of this woman. So let me go right there. And there, for instance, pick the rectangle tool, select the entire face, and type something like beautiful woman face and our stylized parameter, and run this one command. Next, just look how powerful this is. We have 4 different women's faces, alright? And this is something great. But what if we would like, for example, change the entire image? So let me go over right there and pick this entire area. So I can go over and undo, pick this entire area, and only type the prompt beautiful woman. This is the great experiment to see if everything will change or it will provide something similar to our initial image. So let's go over and check it. So definitely it didn't work great, alright? So here I selected the entire area of the image, but on the another example, so the second one prompt, I left the only small part of the image, and it produced really similar theme of our initial image, but the subject changed, alright? So I guess this is the boy, this is also the man, and this is the girl, and this is the rose, alright? So you need to remember to don't select too much area when you're using the very region. But let's maybe cover another case and only cover the half of the image, alright? Therefore, I can go over right here and, for example, cover the skies. So I need to pick the rectangle and just half of the image, alright? And just type something like, for example, the crimson sky, cosmic planets, fantasy theme, vivid colors in the style of Chris Moore, red, pink, blue, green. So it worked really great. I didn't expect this because I wanted to provide something opposite, okay? So the colors and the theme and the style, of course, but we have something like that. So maybe now let's go over and add something to this image. For this purpose, I would go over there, and for example, I would like to add the planets or the spaceship. Let me go over first with the spaceship. So let me go over right there, and we can type the spaceship, modern. Alright, just remove this entire parts. Alright, this is great. We can run this one. That's pretty interesting what we received. It seems to be like a boat. This one I don't know. Alright, so we didn't get the spaceship. Nevertheless, this is something okay. We can leave this one. But now let's do something else and only leave the middle part of the image, alright? And bottom and top just cover with our rectangle tool, so like this maybe, alright? And we can do this in the 2 cases. The first one we will leave the prompt as it was, but in the second one we'll create the new one prompt, alright? It went really great, so this is our initial image, you can see now, and this one's after, alright? So it only left the middle part, but bottom and the top we have the new ones. Alright, and this is the second one example, so again the middle is the same, but there we have another theme, so this is super great, alright? Now we can go over right there, so to our initial prompt, and now provide something different, alright? So I have something like that. A big cloud that is a bright yellow color in the style of Dan Mumford, light bronze and azure, dreamscape, portraiture, Viktor Vasnetsov, futuristic cityscapes, light blue and purple, 32K UHD, glowing colorful colors, rainbow. And we can run this one. And this is just incredible what we received by this way. So look on that, something really great and unique. Alright, we have the middle of our image, initial. But there we have the bar, and this is maybe the hotel or something like that. The big cloud above it. Alright, so this is something perfect. Another one, we have the city, and there also the clouds and the city afterwards. Alright, and the third one is this. So we have the character without the head, but head is here, so above the clouds. And this is something excellent. You can just go over and use these methods. By this way, when you are going to just cover only the middle part and leave it, it will provide something super interesting. In this video, we covered the very region tool, which is very useful and important. If you would like, you can go over to the description, where I will put my links to the courses about Midjourney, where I'm teaching it exactly how to use it step by step. So you can go over right there, and I will see you in the next videos.